Alright guys, welcome back to another trade recap. To be honest, I was like super debating whether I should trade today or not. But I was like I'm gonna wake up because since I took that trade on gold yesterday and I won, technically that's like the same trade as like the next session. So like I didn't win 13, I didn't win 13 almost 1400. But the way the way it works is it's still the same session. So yeah, but let me show you guys where. Let me show you guys what I entered. So this is my entry for today. Um, I'll just show you guys, what I was seeing. But like I said, I was like truly debating if I should take it like trade today because I have like one trade a day rule. But I was like, well, I traded last night. NQ is like my kind of my strong suit. I was like, might as well try to. It, the only way I was like, if I see something that I truly do like an A plus plus setup, I was like, I'll take it. But if I like, let's say if I wake up and I don't know where price wants to go, then I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna take it. But anyways, I'll tell you what I was looking at. Like what made me take this trade idea. We had like this huge SMT. If you look at the daily time frame, from like here to here, and here to here is a huge SMT. So I was like, you know what? I see a possibility where price want to use it like as a point of reversal. But I'm looking that we have this draw that's, I mean, it's like what 700 points away. But what I've been noticing lately is like, okay, let's just say if we were taking out this low with NQ, I feel like that's where like price should have his reversal right here. I mean, I guess this is a daily time frame, but if we look at this 4 hour, I guess we take out this low, we tortoise swooped it, but we kind of failed to reverse and we started displacing lower. So for me, I'm not gonna lie, I had like a bearish bias for the day, even though it took a long. But like that's what I saw. I was like, you know what, like I was like, it might be possible that we just gonna just keep on going lower. But also with this trade idea is like, well, I need price to rebalance because if you look at the 4 hour time frame, what's happening? We're just displacing, rebalancing, displacing, rebalance, displacing, rebalance, displacing. So I was anticipating possibly to rebalance, but I was just waiting for the P to raise like to show me like what's happening. So if you go to like the 4 hour time frame, I'm at the 1 minute. I was okay. Well, we have the SMT. I was like, well, we have this 15. I marked out on looking at the 15-minute time frame. We have I marked out this 15-minute low. At that time, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna see how price reacts. If we start displacing heavy to this low, I'm gonna look for a short on to continue, to go down to the next draw liquidity. And then I was like, well, if we respect it, then I'm gonna look for a rebalance, for price to go up higher. So what happens? Well, we have this low, pause. We have this low, we tortoise swoop it, and then we get what? Set in an order block right here. Order block. So in the order block, what does price do? Price displaces out the order block. Price creates it, displaces off the order block, fails the inverse to 1 minute. So once this 1 minute failed the inverse of this fair value gap, I was like, you know what? If price runs to this order block right now, I'm taking shorts, just a continuation to the downside. But if price comes the way it came back into this order block, do you see the second wick right here? I don't know if you can see it, but do you see that wick right there? Look, 50%, 50% perfectly tapped in. And what do we have? A huge displacement candle. And for me to be safe, I entered as soon as price hit like right here. Boom, enter. I entered right there. I targeted the first internal high, 76 points. I traded five. It was a huge stop loss though. I'm not gonna lie. It's a big stop loss, but it's just like where your stop loss has to be in reality, because price can come back into the order block and then displace out of it. Because if I put my stop loss, maybe I kind of did trail it to right here because this was a rebalance candle. So I think I did trail it to right here after I saw so much displacement. I was like, I'm gonna just trail it a little bit just in case like this trade idea doesn't like truly pan out. But I saw that. I was like, you know what? I guess that SMT that I marked out, I guess is working, which I guess it didn't because price displays lower. But I had the mindset that, well, we need a rebalance because look, we just came displacing heavy. Where's the rebalance? So I was like, you know what? I was like, this might be a good place. This is literally the only low where it's like super viable that price can just do this rebalance. So perfectly, that's what it did. I mean, trade idea run for 180 something points. But I target the first like internal high. Honestly, I won I don't know how much I won. It was like 600 or something. No, I think it was 7. No, 7 something. I'll check right now after this. But yeah, that's it for this trade idea. It wasn't too hard. You know, lately I feel like I've been performing a little bit better than usual. So I'm pretty happy with myself. But you know, it's fine. I'm only what, 800 bucks to pass account. But I'm not gonna trade tomorrow. I might trade tonight, depending. But I don't trade Fridays for NQ because they kind of tend like to be like super consistent. Like Fridays, I always notice even on the back test day, like I lose them pretty often. So I'm like, I'm not gonna trade Fridays. But maybe I should targeted this first high. But you know, why be greedy? And then I'm so close to this limit that doesn't even matter. Like I cannot make more than 1,500 in one day on the evals. But that's it for today, honestly. I hope you guys, your trade went good, and I'll leave it at that. Thank you.